Before the break, you heard Valeda Snow, and she was described as, by Louis Armstrong, no less, as the second greatest trumpeter in the world. Pretty high praise from the guy who considered himself the very best, and possibly rightfully so. She was born in 1904, just like Wingy Manone, and she was a jazz musician and entertainer. Born in Chattanooga, Tennessee, raised on the road in a showbiz family, she played cello, bass, banjo, violin, mandolin, harp, accordion, clarinet, trumpet, and saxophone by the time she was 16, as well as singing and dancing. Wow. How to feel totally musically inadequate 101. Read about Valeda Snow. This one is a chap called Zutty Singleton, and he's mentioned early on in Wingy's biography as somebody that Wingy and friends used to throw stones at as kids. They would have their patch, their part of New Orleans, and when other kids, such as Zutty Singleton and Louis Armstrong, turned up in their hood, they would get rocks pelted at them. But they all got along in later life, so all's well that ends well. Here is Zutty and his orchestra, and this one is called Moppin' and Boppin'. That was a real all-star cast on that recording. You had Fats Waller on keys there. You had the unmistakable sound of Slam Stewart bowing that big double bass like the cello that he first learned as an Ivy League music student, later paired up, of course, with Slim Gaillard, who sort of bummed around the Middle East as a child for decades and rocked up in America and became a famous guitarist. That one was recorded in 1943. And now from Fats Waller on piano to a Fats Waller classic. This song is one of my all-time top favourites, and I never tire of hearing new versions of it. Now, this is one that I hadn't come across until recently, and once again, it's the great and greatly underrated Wingy Manone with his version of I'm Gonna Sit Right Down and Write Myself a Letter.